Settling down to this place, to this moment, and to this breath. Let's come home. This is home, this moment, this place, wherever we are. You can come home anytime, just with the awareness of the breath. You can come home. And as you settle back to observe the breath, the breath we sense as movements, expansions, contractions in various parts. Pressure, relaxation. And you can see that you're sensing the breath in the context of your whole body. Which is, again, a collection of sensory inputs. Then we don't stop at the boundary of the skin. We sense things in the environment. And the breath is in the context of all of that. Wherever you are, the entire universe is breathing. The activity of the entire universe where you are is to sit and breathe. Relax. You don't have to strain your eyes or forehead or your face to stay with the breath. Kind of fall back and observe. Settle back. Let's take a resolution to continue to be in awareness as we diligently practice Hatha Yoga. Palms to the heart center, Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Sitting in Sukhasana, normal cross-leg posture. 5 rounds of inhaling, look up. Exhaling, look down. Total 5 rounds. Be aware of all the sensations from the neck and the rest of the body as you're moving your head back and forth. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath. Head tilt posture, inhaling center, exhaling. Right ear drops down toward the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhaling, go the other way. Inhaling, center. Shoulders stay relaxed. Shoulders don't necessarily move. Only the head tilts. The nose always is pointing forward. Can be quite relaxing. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale. Let's actually do the neck or head tilt and stay there. Inhale, center. Exhaling, allow the right ear to drop down to the right shoulder, nose pointing forward, and allow the shoulders to, especially allow the left shoulder to relax. As you allow the left shoulder to relax, you can feel the stretch even more. Let the weight of the head stretch it toward the right side, but allow the left shoulder to relax even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, release to the other side. Left ear drops down to the left shoulder, nose pointing to the front. And then allow the right shoulder to relax. As much as you can relax the right shoulder, you can feel the posture even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, center. Take a deep breath, exhale. Head turning posture, inhaling, center. Exhaling, turn toward your right side as much as you can. Look through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, go the other way. Total 5 rounds. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale. Remember, it is not so much as what posture you're doing. Could be sitting, even sitting relaxed, standing relaxed. The attitude with which we are practicing, the diligence, the awareness, that is what makes this a yoga practice beyond some physical exercises. Come to cat posture. Tuck your toes in. Lift the knees off the mat 2 inches. Abdomen tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make the adjustments that we talk about. Palms are placed shoulder width apart. All the fingers and the palms are on the mat. Fingers slightly spread out, forming the base foundation along with the toes or your feet. Those who are not able to land the heels down, that is okay. Can be on the toes, feet close together. You can slightly bend the knees and allow the head to recede away from your palms as much as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet forward, closer to the palms as much as you can. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Feet comfortably separated, stand relaxed. The attitude is open and receptive, neither running away from something nor clinging to something. And diligence is practicing to find your own edges. You're not doing for anybody else. You're not trying to impress anybody. You're not trying to even impress yourself. You're just being diligent. Find your edge. And that is where the growth is. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Let's practice one round of Surya Namaskara together. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back. Left foot back. Exhaling Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhaling Bhujanga Asana. Exhaling Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling right foot forward, Ashwa Sanchalana. Left foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhaling back, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhaling Namaskara. Take a deep breath. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling left, long step. Right. Exhaling, drop your knees down, chin and chest down. Inhaling, scooping forward, cobra posture. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot forward. Exhaling, right foot forward. Inhaling back. Exhaling, Namaskara. Release your arms, stand relaxed. It is important to get alignment right. Surya Namaskara is something that we do repetitively, and if you don't have the alignment right, the strain of the misalignment tends to build up and result in some injuries. And so to avoid that, please follow the instructions, and if you have doubts, ask, rather than assuming that you are doing it right. If you have a doubt, take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. If the mind is wandering away from the practice, gently bring it back. Remember the resolution. Let everything else wait. What has happened before, what is yet to come, let them be there. Coming home is to come home to this moment and being present fully in this moment. We're not looking for anything to entertain us. We're usually looking to get distracted. But here at home, we simply observe even the tendencies to want the distraction. And we simply observe. Take 3 deep breaths. Let's approach few twisting postures today. Feet hip width apart. Hands on your waists. Inhaling, twist toward your right side as much as you can, with both feet flat on the mat. Look over your right shoulder. Next inhalation, come to center. Next exhalation, twisting toward your left side as much as you can, keeping the feet flat on the mat. And then look over your left shoulder. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. As you exhale, twist. As you inhale, come to center. And you might even notice the degree to which you are able to twist increases. Simple twists can actually change the energetic state. Twists are, right now we had our feet fixed and then we turn the shoulders. Typical in Hatha Yoga, typical twisting postures, keep the hips in place and turn the shoulders, or keep the shoulders in place and turn the hips. For example, toward the end of the session, we usually approach Jatara Parivartana, which is to keep the shoulders on the ground, and then we twist the hips up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Let's approach a simple twist from a prone back bend. Front of the mat, Tadasana, Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back. Left foot back. Drop your knees down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Lie down flat on the mat with toes pointing to the back, palms by the side of the chest. Now, keeping the palms by the side of the chest, inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Keep the bend in the elbows. Now, increase or extend the elbow just a bit, halfway, not fully extend, halfway extend and come up. Press the palms and halfway extend, halfway, not fully straightening up. Bend, yeah, halfway straightening up. Now, look over your right shoulder at the heels. Turn your head and look over your right shoulder at the heels. You might have to extend your right elbow just a bit more to look, and then come back to center. And then next exhalation, go the other way. Look over the left shoulder and look at the heels. And inhale, center. Exhaling, chin down to the ground. Simple postures. You might feel these postures very differently depending on your current state. And current state always changes. In fact, if we repeat the same posture twice, we might even feel very differently. Let's repeat this one more time. Starting point is palms by the side of the chest.
Hi Jay, one
Yes,
thing.
yes.
So when I stretch my hands, it is giving like lot of pressure in my back. It's very
Then
uncomfortable.
ease off a bit. Yeah, good. Observe such things, observe your edges, and do not be aggressive about it. And if it is too much pressure, ease off. But the idea is to keep the hips in place on the ground and twist the shoulders as much as we can, and that's where we are going. But if it's too much pressure, ease off.
Okay.
Thank you. Now let's repeat. Feet close together, toes pointing to the back, palms by the side of the chest. Inhaling Bhujangasana. And then next exhalation, look over your right shoulder and look at the heels. You might have to raise your or extend your elbows just a bit more and then look over your right shoulder. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, look over the left shoulder. Inhaling center. Exhaling, chin down to the ground. Take a deep breath, exhale. Makarasana. Stack your hands, right cheek on the stacked hands. You can separate your legs comfortably to relax your lower back. Take a deep breath. Bring your feet closer together. Keep the hands stacked as they are right now. Place the chin on top of the stacked hands. Feet close together, toes pointing to the back. Bend at the knees. Bend at the knees. Keep the hands stacked and chin on the stacked hands. Yes. Now take your legs toward the right side, keeping both the hands exactly there as they are, and place your right cheek on stacked hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs back and go the other way as you exhale. And left cheek on stacked hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing them back to the center and release the legs, Makarasana. Roll onto your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Settle back down with the knees close to the chest. Separate your arms shoulder height. Now, using your abdomen muscle strength, the next exhalation, bring your knees closer to the chest. And the next exhalation, drop your knees toward your right elbow. Keep now, if your left shoulder has come off the mat, gently get the left shoulder on the mat. Both the arms are on the mat, shoulders are on the mat. Your legs are going toward your right side, knees going closer to your right elbow. Move your knees up toward your right elbow if you can. And then finally, stretch your legs toward the right side. Your feet would be going past your right palm. And then finally, keeping both shoulders on the ground, look over your left shoulder. Jatara Parivartana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and bring the knees to the chest. And next exhalation, drop your knees closer to your left elbow. Keep both shoulders on the ground. If the right shoulder has come off, right shoulder and arm has come off the mat, gently, without any aggression, bring the shoulders and arm, right shoulder and right arm back on the mat. And then stretch the legs toward the left wall, feet going past your left palm on the ground. Look over your right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, bring the knees back to center. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. And sit up with the feet on the mat, hugging the knees. Feet on the mat, hug the knees, straighten up your back. Hug the knees more and straighten up your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sukhasana. Namaskara Mudra. And come up to standing. And release the Namaskara. Stand relaxed. Let's approach a few twisting postures from standing. Take a deep breath, exhale. Before we proceed further, let's do a side stretch to prepare. Feet close together. Ardhakati Chakra. Feet close together, Tadasana. Your palms are facing the sides of your thighs. You're standing tall like a mountain. Raise your right arm up toward the ceiling. Inhaling, right fingers reaching for the ceiling. You should feel the stretch on the right side, even here. Next exhalation, bending toward the left wall. Keep your right arm behind your right ear. Allow the left fingers to hang loose toward the ground. You might have to move your right hip just a bit toward the right wall to keep the balance. Right fingers reaching for the left wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the right arm. Take a deep breath. Left arm up. Next inhalation, reach up. Feel the stretch on the left side from the left middle fingertip to your left foot. Next, exhalation, Ardha Kati Chakra, bending toward your right side. Keep your left arm behind your left ear. Right fingers hanging loose, going toward the ground. Left hip gently moving toward the left wall. To feel the entire side stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Hands on your waist. Even though we did this with the feet hip width apart, now this might be a different experience. Feet close together, hands on your waist. Inhaling, twist right. Sorry, exhaling, twist right, and then keep continuing to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, twist left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale center. Release the arms. Take a deep breath. Separate your feet. Broad stance, Prasarita stance. Now, when you separated your feet, the toes might be pointing outward. Consciously bring the toes to point slightly inward. Broad stance, hands on the waist. Get your thumbs to touch each other on the back. Elbows pointing to the back. Open the chest. Gentle back bend. Next inhalation, a gentle back bend. Look front and up. Pelvis moving forward. Raise the chest higher. Shoulder blades on the back going toward each other just a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Bring the hands by the sides. On your waist. On your waist. Keep them on your waist. Inhale center. Exhaling, halfway bending forward. Look to the front. Flatten the back. And then allow the arms to hang loose down. Now you might have to bend your knees to place both your palms right underneath your heart. Stack your right hand on top of the left hand. And now right hand on the right waist. Open your right shoulder up. Get your right shoulder and left shoulder to come vertical. And then right arm up. Gazing at your right thumb if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right palm down. Left hand on the left waist. Open your left shoulder up and line up the shoulders vertically. And then finally left arm up. Gazing at your left thumb. Left thumb is reaching for the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left palm down to the ground. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. And relax your arms and stand relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Parivarta Trikonasana approach. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Now bring your feet hip width apart. Hands on the waist. Walk your right foot back 2 feet, 2.5 feet back. Now, your left foot is directly pointing forward. Right foot is slightly pointing away from the front, which is okay, but both hips are facing front. Both shoulders are facing front. As a prep, let's do just a forward bend. Inhale, center. Exhaling, keeping the left knee straight, bend halfway forward from the hips. Look to the front, flatten the back, elbows pointing upward. Keep the left knee straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up, center. Now, next time when we're going to bend forward, we're going to bend forward and then we are going to twist from that posture. Take a deep breath. Next exhalation, bending from the hips, halfway bending forward. Look to the front, flatten the back. Now allow both your arms to hang down. Grab your left shin with both hands. Look to the front, flatten the back. Now left hand on the left waist. Now rotate your left shoulder up. Keep the left knee straight, rotate the left shoulder up. And finally, left arm up toward the ceiling. Parivirta Trikonasana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left hand down, hands on your waist. Bend your left knee a bit and then inhaling, come up. Walk forward, stand relaxed. Now those who are comfortable with the posture and flexible enough can place, for example, when we were twisting toward your left side with the left knee front, you can place the right palm outside the left foot on the mat and then twist if you're flexible. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart, hands on the waist. Walk your left foot back. 2 feet, 2.5 feet back. Inhale, center. Keep the right knee straight. Exhaling, bending from the hips. Look to the front, flatten the back. Keep the right knee straight. Allow the arms to hang loose. Catch hold of your knee or shin or foot, wherever you're comfortable with. And then right hand on the right waist. And then open your right shoulder up. And then right arm up. And then if you can, gaze at your right thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right arm down. Hands on your waist, slightly bend the right knee. Inhaling, come up. Walk forward. Release your arms, stand relaxed. Sukhasana. Palms up. Eyes softly closed. Watch the effects of simple twisting postures. Let's approach Marichasana. Gently open your eyes. Take a deep breath. Dandasana. Stretch your legs to the front. Feet close together, sitting comfortably straight. Bend your right knee. Place the right foot next to the left knee. Inside. Now take your right palm and place it behind you. Turn to your right side. Turn the shoulders and your face toward the right side. And you can hug your right knee with the left arm and then turn as much as you can first. Now, left arm up. Left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending your left elbow and bring the left elbow in front of the right knee. And that should give you even more leverage for you to twist. And as much as you can. And then look over your right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhaling, release and release your right leg down. And if at any point in time you have a catch or something, Manjit, it's okay. Release the posture. Get reset before you continue. Dandasana. Let's go to the other side. Take a deep breath. Bend your left knee. Left foot by the side. Left palm behind you. Turn to the left wall. Hug your left knee and then turn more. And then right arm up. Reach for the ceiling. Next exhalation, right elbow, bend the right elbow and bring it in front of the left knee. And that should give you leverage to twist even more and then look over your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, right arm up. Exhaling, release the arm, release the leg. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. side to side. Settle back down, release the legs. Legs close together, arms close together toward the arms close to the body, palms down. Bend your knees and bring your feet hip width apart. And heels close to the seat bones. Sedubandha Sarvangasana practice. Keep the knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart, heels close to the body. Perhaps you can touch your heels with your fingertips. If you're not able to reach them, that is okay. But your feet as close to the seat bones as you can. Inhaling, hips up as much as you can. And next inhalation, raise your chest and bring the chest bone toward your chin. And those who can, slide your arms underneath, interlacing fingers, press the palms together. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the hips down to the mat. Release the legs. Make any final movements that you feel necessary before you can settle down in Shavasana. Legs comfortably separated. Arms just a bit away from the body. Relax your head. Relax your shoulders. Relax the arms. Relax your torso. Relax your hips. Relax your knees. Relax your feet. Letting go of your body entirely. Continue to pay attention to the breath. Effects of the breath. With a relaxed and surrendering attitude, you're not straining any part of the body, nor are you straining to pay attention to the breath. Effortlessly staying with the breath. Not trying to control. Trying to control anything. Not grasping at anything. Not running away from anything. Just being with what is right now. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Take your time sitting up, eyes closed. With an attitude of openness and with gratitude for the opportunity to practice Hatha Yoga today. Take your hands back. Catch the left wrist with the right hand in Chin Mudra, index finger lightly touching the thumb. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward from the hips, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms. Massage your closed eyes. And gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a great